One of my friends started calling himself Evil D because I used to call myself Evil G. I used to have a lot of different usernames. I used to update my username. I used to change it all the time. I had this one name, and one of my friends used to call me that name all the time. I forgot the name because I went on MySpace like a week ago, and my account has been like deleted because I went to Google image search to search my name, and one of my ex-girlfriends popped up, and I'm like, wow, why does she pop up as soon as I search my name on Google under images? And I went to MySpace, and the account was gone. But one of my friends used to call me a particular name. I used to be weirded out, like, why is he calling me this name? Oh, it's because he saw me update my username on MySpace. So that's where the name Evil G comes from, and that's probably why my friend decided to name himself Evil D. A reason why I used to call myself Evil G, because people used to call me a genius. And online, I was like, okay, I don't like being online. I feel like online is like a bad thing, and I used to call it evil. And then one time, one of my friends asked me, he was like, why you call me evil? Why you call yourself Evil G? And I was like, because I always gotta deal with evil people, and it's like I'm a genius to it, you know. I'm a genius to like being like cope with it, and then sometimes I'm outsmarted by people. I've been outsmarted plenty of times, and it's fucking weird. And Evil G, Evil Genius, Evil G. And then I went back to call myself G7 because I used to work at a radio station at WRBS 89.9 FM. They used to call me Gary 7, and then it went to G7, and then I started calling myself Evil G on MySpace, and then there was another name I used to call myself, and then I used to call myself G7 the Beatmaker because this fake ass producer got on the phone and talked shit about how I'm not a producer and I'm just a beat maker. And I was like, wow, if I'm just a beat maker, that's a cool ass name. I might as well just be a beat maker instead of a producer, because the shit's not legit any fucking way. So I started calling myself G7 the Beat Maker, and I just thought that was like the coolest name, and it was like the longest name I've ever heard of from anybody. And then after that name, I started calling myself NC-17. No, I used to call myself NC-17 before that because I like watching NC-17 type movies because it was underrated, and it's like nobody gave any effort to like rate the movie, it seemed like, or to take the parts out that wasn't NC-17. So I wanted to keep those parts in when I made my music and made whatever else I made during that time, because I didn't have any idea about this video thing back then, so I can't say I incorporated my videos. But I made an email address, and I started using that email address like as my domain for usernames. It was NC17ATNCE, and then it went from NC17ATNCE to NC17ATNCE101, and then I decided to make another email 102, and I decided to make another email 103, and I decided to make EVRE101. Those are like a preface to it, but that's where all these names come from. And I want to change my name again to Surplus, because I always got something extra. I always got more music, new music, and I'm always able to upload it like that. And I had like 300 subscribers and everything else, and I was like, yeah, every time I put up a video I got like 200 subscribers, yo, watching my videos. And I started watching the Nissan, and I got fucking sick of people making money every time I watch videos, so I erased all my subscribers. I was like, fuck this subscriber shit, I don't like it. I just want to make videos and upload them. And somebody resubscribed to me, and I was like, what the fuck, man, I can't get rid of these people. So I was like, fuck it, man. And then Google started hitting me up, and they were like, yo, you should monetize your videos. Your videos can go 15 minutes or more now. And I was like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I really don't have high-speed internet like that, no way. So it's like, fuck it. And I started making digital HLL, digital HLL, and those are just based on me having these boundaries and me having to stick to these boundaries, because I don't have any freedom. I have a lot of freedoms, but I'm not free to do exactly what I want. And that's the reason why I made that channel, I made that username. And Gary Speaks comes from Onision Speaks, and Corey Speaks, because I used to watch those two online. Corey Speaks doesn't make any more videos after this Caveman song. I thought it was hilarious, but he decided not to make any more videos. I was like, fuck it, fuck you. I'm just saying. But and that's where Gary Speaks comes from. I watch Onision Speaks, and I want to make a video response to Onision. And that's the reason why I made that video, made that username in that channel. And G7 the Beat Maker. I kept G7 the Beat Maker because it had like a little ring to it. I like having the name G7 because it's more relatable to me being me. And when I looked on thatpip.com, somebody in Florida decided to name themselves G7, and a lot of other people decided to call themselves G7 online. I just thought it was kind of cute because I already had a name for them. And then my name's come from somebody else, and there's a yada 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 you. So, whoop-de-doo. If you want to call me, you can call me Gary Evans, you know. If not, you can just call me G7 the Beat Maker. What are you gonna call it?